Give me a moment. Okay, today there was no entry since I broke my rule last day. Previous day I debated my risk management, debated my trade management, everything. So I just plan not intentional plan. I have a plan to come to live, but I didn't. I am not even come to live since I have the college in the morning. I was in the college class like 10 o'clock. But I did do the tape reading in the class while I was in the class. It was really good. I keep on looking for an entry in, to be honest, I keep on looking for entry in NASDAQ, especially the NASDAQ and ES. I try to trade in futures markets today. Not I plan to not trade in forex markets for just for today. Um, yeah, and I anticipated the movements, but I couldn't get any proper entries. I was not executed any positions today. I expect the price to move to overall high. It's as per my wish. It's going to hit the it not going to it was hit the overall high, but I I'm not able to execute any position since I don't find any proper price action. The this kind of printing big fair gaps like in 15 minutes and in 1 hour, and it's kind of keep on holding and keep on flipping the opposite fair value gaps, and I don't know where to execute my positions even though I know the draw already going to be that high. So I'm planning to um tweak little bit different. Once the daily overall high has been taken, we can look for some sort of reversal like short opportunities, but unfortunately I didn't get anything out of it, so I'm not execute any positions. I just closed it after 12 o'clock. I was like, okay, fine, just close it, come tomorrow. Even though if I execute any short entries, I might get stopped out because it's since it didn't print any model today. Let's keep on waiting for the ES to take the overall high, and it took the high around 8 o'clock in night. So okay, fine. What about GBP USD? GBP USD today was a really good price action. It's kind of buying going on, but unfortunately I was bearish today. Give me a second, bro. The reason why I'm bearish is very simple. I'm just go to 1 hour so I can go over the thing. Okay, fine. I don't think it will have much on it. It's okay. So this is the previous day candle, the Wednesday candle. It's sweep the major liquidity and it's kind of quick up and down. Um, so I was like, I'm not satisfied with this sweep, so I expected the lower prices since the price still holding the bearish fair value of 4 hour. So it's kind of going all the way up, sweep this liquidity, but this fair value is still holding. So I expect the lower prices to get the proper sweep. I don't think it's a good sweep. It's kind of engineered the liquidity. So I expecting lower prices since the price inside this range. But actually, what happened today? Why the reason why the price is not come to this to my drawn liquidity? It's keep on going higher. Um, I'll explain it in a minute. So this is the family of it's kind of sweep the high. It's still holding. So and it's kind of flip this big inversion, like the big fair value gap, like in 1 hour, it's get flipped. So I was like the obvious draw on liquidity going to be this low. Everything is set. It's kind of a good thing, but why it's not worked today? The reason behind it, why it's not work. Actually today, in Euro USD, that low, the news candle low, the data low has been taken. Here is didn't. So obviously it's gonna be the what SMT here. So it's printed the SMT and the lost fair value gap in M15 and the M5 inside the whole swing start holding the price, and the rhythm is changing here. It's kind of high low high low high low. Here it start to print 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 change the trend, change of character if in other terms. Once as soon as the price tap this level, it kind of change its direction, fail to make a lower low, it start to make a higher low. hand high, structure shift, and this fair value up in M15 and in M5 it's keep on holding. So I obviously target this high since the Asian and London session high was beautifully printed. It's a tiny sweep. I don't like this. After that I don't get any model, so I can sharply expect it's a kind of swept first leg printed, so I can execute some buy entry here at targeting this high. That's a good plan for the day. But I was not executed anything. I'm waiting for this high to take so I can go for short since the price stayed inside the higher time frame fair value gap. So I was not super confident to buy. I was completely into sell today, but it did give good entry here, and it worked really good. Not really good. I targeted the New York session low, but it's flipped around this range. Here we do have some 1 minute fair value gap, and the fair value gap get clearly flipped under the it's formed one more fair value gap. So it's keep on holding, keep on pushing higher. The reason behind that why it's keep on going higher is this is the thing. This is the key thing here. SMT printed the last fair value gap in M5, M15 holding the price. Clearly gives a change of character in 15 and 5 minutes. It's failed to make a low, it start to make higher lows, and that fair value start to hold. It's kind of break above, give some retest to this point, and it's flip. It's keep on going high. I think it's going to go this and this high, previous day high, and it's not strong. I don't feel it's moving with a good strength. It might come to this value and keep on going higher. So as of now, it's going higher. So this is the thing in 15 minutes, 5 minutes. You can see that again. So this is the structure shift yesterday. The SMT here structure shift did push to the upside, and this is extremely discounted fair value gap. And Euro USD did take this low here. It didn't. It printed the SMT here, and this law then this breaker fair value gap start to give some reactions. So it's keep on pushing the price to higher, and it's clearly changes the character like structure shift, and we keep on going higher at the fair value gap here. Like it go all the way up, sweep the high, come all the way down to the discounter fair value gap inside the whole swing, and this is a new scan. This was the new candle. Come and sweep the low, and it's kind of might be the internal sweep, and it's one more time tap the higher time frame fair value gap, and it stayed inside this range. It's keep on going higher. Take that out. This is where I get the entry. This was not in a correct time. This was just paused my session. Like I usually not trading after 12 o'clock. I most probably close my lap at level 11:30 or 12, but it's pretty late. Like 12:30, I got this entry. And rather than explaining it in 1 minute, I have the screenshot. I'll explain it. That's gonna be very clear. Forex, yeah, July 17th. So this is the screenshot because I screenshotted it in the morning. It's a beautiful screenshot, and it has a lot of information to explain. Since so pages, how can I close that? Yeah, close that, close that. Oh, okay. I guess it's more than enough to explain. Yeah. So this is which one is Euro USD? Yeah. This one is the GBP then this one is the Euro USD. All session highs has been taken here. The sweep candle, the candle that's I used to explain earlier, like the tiny sweep, it's got taken here. The every session highs has been taken, which is also a buy side liquidity. And here in Euro USD, it's still it also take the some sort of high like a buy side liquidity, and price entering the high time frame PD array. Here it's still the same high time frame PD array, H4 and H1. So since I was bearish, the only thing it's not working today is it's actually it's a printed a bullish SMT at the bottom, and it start to reverse its direction, reverse its rhythm. I have not noticed that. That's a major mistake. So I was constantly thinking the price going to go lower since the overall market was completely bearish. But what happened here is it's a power of three. And I monitored the live session, like the live, not a live thing, which means while I was sitting in the class, I monitored this kind of things, but I don't know what's going on. But later, when I reach home after my gym, I understand the fantastic opportunity, which is the PO3, the power of three, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. It's not a solid distribution. It's distribution all the way. It's distributed all the way towards this fair value gap. The fair value gap which created in 1 minute, it's come to all the way towards this fair value gap. Then it start to reverse its direction. It's literally flip all those things and keep on going higher. The thing is, it's at the session high, it's kind of accumulating the price. It's kind of the accumulation. It's manipulating to the high. It's a first manipulation leg. Once this high has been taken, it's a printed a first manipulation leg. Let's see. You're not supposed to execute any position inside this fair value gap. Inside this value gap, it's purely a manipulation thing, purely a manipulation candle. You should wait for more price action. You should wait for that high to take first. That's the optimal thing. You should consider every single time. So once the high has been taken, it's print a big displacement candle. It's a manipulation candle, and it's keep on going higher. And sweep the high one more time. That high one more time. Once it swept the high, what happened? Instantly flipped the it's instantly flipped the M1 fair value gap. And inside that M1 fair value gap, inside that flip, what happened? It's printed one more market maker sell model. Here what happened? Here it take that initial high, but here it didn't. It failed to take the high. And so it's a clear SMT. It's a clear SMT here. And price staying inside this fair value gap. Here's price staying inside this fair value gap. Here what happened here? Engineering the liquidity, swept one more time and closing below, which is the structure shift here. And this is advanced. What I'm saying is this is going to be the early entry, not early entry. We can see this is one more SMT here. As you can clearly see here, it's engineered, swept one more time. So it's an SMT. Here it's failed to take this high. It's took this high, which is a smaller tiny SMT here. So here also a tiny SMT. And as soon as the price closed, this is the swing, right? This is the swing that gives the SMT. So once the price closed below, you can really see, right? It's break, holding. Once it get displaced, we can execute the position because the price closed below this swing lows. That's a bit advanced, but the optimal entry is once the price closed below this range, we can execute. Here is the same. Tab, fail to clear out this high inside this range. It's again print a market make a sell model. Once it's low, once this low getting broken displaced, you can execute the position here, put the stop at the high. But due to hindsight, due to I was did all those analysis in hindsight, so I was like I was putting like a genius. But mostly my fill could be here, or else I might, yeah, my fill could be here. My fill could be here. Sometimes I look for some pullback. If that's the case, most probably today, not most probably today. Obviously, I'm not gonna get filled up, get filled since the price didn't give any kind of pullback. Nothing. It's a huge dump. That's the reason why you have to be very clear and very alert, because it's not only print this SMT, it's also print one more SMT, and it's again print a market make a sell model inside that. And it's as soon as price close below this range, you should start executing the positions, put the stop ahead, because it's everything, bro. It's everything. You got that right. You know what I mean? It's everything. Like it's again 20 SMT. It's close below. Give the structure shift, which is everything. So if it is bearish, if the market is going to go lower, that means it should completely get protected, because it's an SMT here, and one more time it's getting swept. So I don't like to see any price close above this range. I like to see this high continuously getting protected. That's what exactly happened today. So that's the reason why tell you can execute the position right here. Once, as soon as the price closed below this swing, as soon as the price closed below this swing, like this is where the sweep happened. This is where the last swing low printed. So once it break below, you can enter it. Or else if you want to wait for more confluence, this is the entry. This is the break, clean break. This is the entry, and this is the entry. If I wait for some pullback here, I might not get stopped. I might not get felt today. So that's it, bro. Power of three, accumulation, manipulation, then start to display slower. As soon as price reach this inversion and the bullish fair value gap, it start to reverse its direction. It start to reverse its direction completely, flip all those things, and let's go, keep on going higher. So that's everything. I'm not gonna explain Nasdaq and ES since I don't have any good hold out of it. I am planning to execute a trade, but I didn't. It was an obvious day, obvious bullish. Every higher template five hour keep on holding the price and pushing higher. I don't have anything to say here. Here I have a lot of things to explain. Since I focused this market for a long period of time, like almost 1.5 years, and I'm just starting out the Nasdaq thing, Nasdaq and ES thing, futures. So I don't have much ideology. I do know it's kind of um working under, not under, working, it like it also works and works with ICT, right? It's also respecting the ICT model, right? That way I can tell. So it also respecting the ICT concept, so I can focus the same price action in ES and Nasdaq. But the problem here is that the reason the which means I, just because I'm not um, having good knowledge and good what should I say, bro? It's kind of mumbling. What should I say? So since I don't have the good experience with that market, good acquaintance, I don't have the price action, how it's forming, how it's moving. It's most of the time it's not printing the proper model like this. It's kind of um it's kind of flip the fair value gap sweep. It's kind of very aggression. It's kind of printing a lot of aggressive moves. So yeah, that's it for today. Tomorrow I have the plan to come to the market. If I have an obvious entry, I will execute any position. I will execute a position. If not, I just call it a day and just walk for the next day. Mm, that's it. Nothing much to talk. So I had to focus on, bro. I had to focus. Now I subscribe my trading view so I can go for replay. So so I have a plan to do all the replay in the whole 5 days session in Nasdaq and ES. That way I can develop good knowledge out of it. So so I have that plan to do. So Saturday and Sunday I have the plan to do that stuff. I have to do the whole week replay. Since I don't have the good experience with the Nasdaq futures market, so I don't know how to execute, how to engage in the market. I was waiting for the same kind of price action, but it's very different. Not very different, completely not different. It's remained the same, but the price action is the volatility is pretty high. So so I had to follow that market actively in order to do great things in future market. So if I'm not actively following the price action in ES or Nasdaq, so I can't able to make it happen. So I had to put some efforts in it on it. So hope we're going to get funded in our current challenge, like in my funded phase, and we're going to get a lot of payouts. So see you soon. Bye. Mhm.